All right, cool. All right, what's up, guys? I want to make a quick video about kind of laser maintenance and aligning your mirror, like mirror alignment, and just cleaning your laser. I've seen a lot of videos out there that are just, I mean, they overcomplicate the hell out of it. It makes it so much more confusing than it needs to be. So I kind of wanted to just make a video to show you how I do it. I don't really care if it gets backlash. I've been running a store for almost 2 years now, doing this the entire time. My laser works great and I never have any problems. So I'm going to dive into it and just show you kind of how I do it. So let's get started. All right, so one thing you're definitely going to need, which most videos are right about, is you do need tape. I don't think it necessarily matters. Some tape might be more flammable than the others, but I think pretty much every laser has a like wattage knob on it that you could turn down the power. So just turn it down. You don't need to have a full blast so you don't set the tape on fire. So what I do is I just grab one piece of tape. A lot of these videos say it's 4 pieces, stack them on top of each other. If you can't turn down your laser, maybe, but if you have that, if you can turn it down, one tape's fine. You're not going to set your house on fire or anything. And then, all right, we're going to do this unmounted because I don't have anyone here to film and I don't feel like moving the tripod 40 times. So what I like to do is, here's your mirror. You throw your tape on it, right? You can still see the circle. There's your circle. Then I will turn down my laser power and I will pulse it once. You can see it's pretty centered on the circle. Might need a minor adjustment, but it's still fine. It doesn't, again, might get some hate on this. You don't need to be precision centered. Obviously, the more centered, the better, but the laser is going to work fine. All right, I'm not positive where I left off. A customer came in and I panicked and threw the camera. So let's get back into it. The next thing that I'm going to talk about is after we align the first, let me turn this thing around. The first mirror, which is going to be your CO2, the mirror closest to the CO2 in the back, to this one. Once you align that, like I just showed you, you want to start close. So you want to move your laser head as close as you can to that back laser. Once you do that, you want to move your laser to the halfway point and do the same thing. You want to throw your tape on and you want to pulse it. You want to make sure you're still centered and you're still in the same spot. Once you're done with like the middle area, you want to go to your farthest spot. Same thing. You're going to pulse it, make sure you're still centered, make your minor adjustments on that far mirror. Once you're done with the first two, you're going to move it all the way back to the farthest point you can, and then you're going to get started with this mirror to your laser head mirror. And it's the same concept. You're going to start close, pulse it, then you're going to go to your middle area, pulse it, make sure that the all right, I'm going to pretend that didn't happen because I forgot to turn down the laser power. Okay, let me turn that down. And then we're going to pulse it. There we go. We're good. Centered. Maybe I got to come down slightly. And then once you're good there, you're going to go all the way to the far spot. And same thing. After you go far, you're going to go middle. Start on your far left. Pulse it, so on and so forth. Then you're going to go to the center, pulse it, make sure you're centered, far. Then once you're done with that, you're going to come as close as you can. And same concept. You're going to start close. Then you're going to go middle. Then you're going to go far. Cool? Good. All right, cool. Now the last thing that you want to do, and this lighting looks horrible. Maybe that's better. The last thing, that's probably worse. The last thing you want to do is the laser head. So I just grab a piece of tape. I've seen people say rub a pencil on the laser head or whatever so you can see the circle when you put the tape on. I don't do that. I give it a nice little push on there, send the laser through, and then I'll pull this out so you can see it. You can still see the outside of the laser head, and you can see that this is dead center on it. Maybe not as good as, you can kind of see it with the camera. But yeah, so same concept with that. You're going to want to do that on all sections of it too, because the mirror is at different angles every time. All right, cool. Now the last thing that I want to talk about is this little gadget right here. So I bought this off Amazon. It says that it was made from Omtech, which is kind of why I bought it, because I'm not sponsored by them by any means. If you guys want. Anyway, so this is from Omtech, allegedly. When I got the packaging, it didn't say anything about Omtech on it, but on Amazon it did. Anyway, so this, you unscrew your laser head, you take your mirror out, and you screw this thing in. Then there's a little button on the bottom. You press it, and there's a little laser beam that comes out. I think I just blinded myself. There's a little laser beam that comes out. This goes up through the laser head and then through all your mirrors. So it's a pretty good indicator on where your laser is going to be going. All you have to do is make adjustments with that laser going through with your mirrors, and then you're good to go. And I tested it when I first got it because I was curious if it actually worked. It was like 35 bucks. It was pretty cheap, maybe 40, I don't know. And it actually worked really good. I messed all my mirrors up, put that in, did it, and it got me like very, very close. And it's definitely a good tool to have in your box of repairing for lasers. And that's actually going to be it. Like I said, really quick video. Just wanted to get this out there. And haven't announced the winner yet for the laser, the X tool, but that's coming next video. And like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe. And actually, in the comments, let me know how you guys do it. Let me know if you do anything different. Like I said, this works for me, but I want to hear what works for you guys, maybe with different lasers and whatnot. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and take care.